Welcome back, my friends. So today we're going to be taking a look at something I think is pretty neat, and that is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles electronic pinball Boardwalk Arcade from Super Impulse. Man, that was a mouthful. So these guys, they're the ones who have released the little tiny arcades and even those little micro-cades that we looked at not too long ago on the channel. I do like the tiny arcades. They're neat. These things are all, they're a novelty. Just little small gifts, little collectibles type of thing, but they are playable. You can play these games, and this is one I was really looking forward to checking out. So in this Boardwalk Arcade series, they currently have 3 different games. This one, obviously, and then they have a whack-a-mole and a skee ball. I've seen those in Bed Bath & Beyond. I just haven't seen this one anywhere. Maybe people are buying them up. I'm not sure, but there are a couple websites I've seen that are selling these. But just keep an eye out if you are interested in this one. But here's the packaging. I think it's pretty neat. We do have we got to have that Nickelodeon logo on there, obviously. Them, Viacom, they've got the Ninja Turtle rights right now. But we do have that old school, cartoon style going on there. I think is pretty neat. Bottom of the box just says, if you're a baby, back the heck off. You ain't playing this thing. But there's that nice packaging, displays it nicely. You get pretty much whole view. If you're in the store and you see this, you can press a little button to play it, but it has to have that little tab pulled out, and I can't pull it out because it got stuck in there. So we're just gonna open it anyway. I mean, who cares about all that, right? Man, okay, I've already messed up the packaging. It is what it is. My bad. I know some people are gonna be upset about that, but that's okay. It's okay. Sorry, packaging. Sorry. Oh my God. I don't have any of the packaging for any of my tiny arcades. There we go. We got the tab removed. And there is that. Does it come with the instruction manual? Looks like we might get an insert. Oh yeah. We just get a little insert. This tells you where the batteries are. It's 3 AAAs. Choking hazard. Don't eat this thing. And there is that. Stickers peeling off. Might have been from when I wrestled this thing out, but overall not too bad. It's kind of okay. There we go. Sticking a little bit better. It's just a sticker on the side, so it's not the greatest looking thing. It would be nice if it was painted on, but I understand it's a little miniature thing. They're just going to put stickers on these to keep the price a little lower, type of thing, instead of printing it on there, I guess. But there's that. Looks like, is that going to be our start? I'm going to try to zoom in as best as I can to let you guys see this. That is very neat. That, the display there for the score. Wow, that is nice. That is pretty neat. There's the little pinball game. I'm going to try to situate this and play it a little bit. On the back, we do have our on and off switch, and then you do have the left and right, so you can kind of play it like that instead. And there's the speaker on the back there. There we go. Okay, so it's kind of hard to get a really good angle on this thing to see it play, as it's so tiny. Like the screen is like an inch. It's a little screen, but it's actually really nice. Look at that display for the point counter. I thought that was pretty neat. But there's the actual game. Let me try to situate this a little bit. I'm gonna have to hold it funky, but here we go. You hit the start button to also shoot your ball. Oh, there we go. We held it down for power. And the little display up there, you get little things going on up there. Like I just seen a little pizza come up. Some eyes. Pretty cool. The screen, I don't know how well this is coming off on my my camera, but the screen, it's actually very colorful and bright. My viewfinder, it looks a little dimmer as far as color goes than what I'm seeing in person, but it's looking very nice. Of course, the angle, actually going left to right, the viewing angle doesn't get too messed up, but going up and down, it does a little bit. You got to have this angle just right to be able to play it and see it properly. But a little basic pinball action here. There's nothing crazy going on. This isn't like the best pinball game ever, but it's still really freaking neat. Having a little miniature pinball game of an awesome franchise, I think that's cool. Game over right there. There was that. 0 balls. Little pizzas on the side there. Or not pizzas, turtle shells. From an angle, it looked like a pizza. Those are turtle shells. There we go. I think that's really cool. Definitely a neat little, collectible type of thing. These Ninja Turtles I have right here, they're like 3.5 inches tall. Give or take, maybe a little less. But I think they're about 3.5 inches tall. So this guy stands about 4 inches tall. These turtles, they're definitely not going to be able to play this very well. They're like toddlers playing this thing, having to look up and over. But just to give you a good idea what size this thing is to, 3.5 inches, about 4 inches. Give you a little scale there, you know what I'm saying? Really neat stuff. Here, also for scale, screw it. We have a Game Boy. There you go. Game Boy's sitting a little taller, right? But there you go. I think this is a neat little thing, especially for collectors. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collectors, little mini arcade collectors. This thing is cool. Batteries go inside right there. I would love to see more of these little tiny pinball machines, more so over the tiny arcades. I think this is pretty cool. The detail's nice. Just kind of sucks about the sticker not being on there right. Seems like it might be stuck on there now, but this is a mass-produced thing, and they're using stickers to color it up. And looks like they get a little messed up piece on the sticker there too. But overall, it's not too bad. But you expect perfection, especially people who collect this stuff. So always look at the box, make sure you're getting the best one. But there we go. Let's play one more time. Yes, start game. I wish you could change the board out. That would be kind of cool. Okay, my friends, I had to re-edit some audio into this, and I'm going to show a little screenshot in a second. But after reviewing my footage here and editing things, I noticed something that at first I just thought was part of the design on the screen. But on the score display screen on my upper left portion of it, there's a bunch of dead pixels, and it was driving me nuts. I was like, what is this? Because I noticed it while editing. So I went back to the machine. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely not part of the design. It's actually the pixels are messed up. So I opened this thing up, and I highly recommend not doing so because it's such a pain in the ass with all the wires and everything that's in there. Because I figured maybe the ribbon cable was loose, and that actually may be the problem, because as I was messing with it and I was powering it on and powering it off, the dead pixels would either disappear or a bunch of new ones would come on. So it definitely was the ribbon cable. Once I got the bottom display, the actual pinball game, removed from the unit and was able to fix the ribbon cable for the top screen, the display was fine. So that was a good thing, but not something you want to do, because I actually really messed this thing up doing all that. And it's unfortunate because this was sent to me for purpose of review, but I really wanted one, and I am going to have to go keep an eye out to find another one, because I wanted this as part of my little tiny arcade collection. Just kind of sucks. Like I said, the nice thing if you find these in stores is that you can hit that demo button, take a look at the screen, make sure everything's good, look at all the stickers, make sure everything is perfect. I was really hoping this would be a good unit, but said after reviewing my footage, I noticed those things, and I had to bring it up. And like I said, I took it apart, jacked it all up, unfortunately. Wish I would have been a little bit more careful, but it is what it is. In my footage, you can kind of see those dead pixels, but like I said, I put up a screenshot a second ago. Hopefully that was clear, but I still like the thing. I just wish it didn't have those problems. Really do appreciate you guys. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out, thumb butt, and boom. Bye.